Heyo everybody, Haku here. First thing in the morning, actually woke up at a decent time this morning, so earlier than usual. My live reaction and review for One Piece manga chapter 891. Really looking forward to this because, of course, A, we've had time off, and B, One Piece is pretty great right now. Sorry, hopefully I'll be able to make it through this without having to tie my hair back with something. But either way, hopefully I won't be sniffling through this. I feel like I'm like this every morning now. But if I am, hopefully I'll catch it in editing and just spend like an hour or so editing it all out. Either way, let's get into reading this thing. I'm excited. Last time we just stuck with the group on the Thousand Sunny, I believe. So maybe this time we'll get to see what's going on with Luffy and Katakuri, or with Sanji's group, but I'm not really all that interested in what's happening with Sanji's group, to be fair. So either way, let's get along with this. Believing in Me sounds like it could be about Luffy and Katakuri. We have Leo on the cover page, dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, Volume 23 Leo Arc. Boys, we're gonna rebuild every last building in this town. Okay. So I have Leo and his Tontada helping out with the rebuilding. I think that's, what was his name, Kaku in the background carrying all those crates. Cool. Let's move along. Okay. Alright. Weed Island, Soft Flower Town. The chaos continues. Crash. Yeah. Crash. Wah. Crash. Yeah, that sure surprised me. And it looks like it's just a, mirror bursting in somebody's house. Damn that Straw Hat. Is he really that strong? I can't believe his fight with Lord Dogtooth of all people in the mirror world has gone on for this long. Whole Cake Island. It's already 9:30 des soir. To think that it's dragged on this long. The reports of mirrors breaking across the islands won't stop coming in. Foo. Want to hear something interesting, friends? Oi, lay off it. Their chance of surviving this will take another hit. What is it, Lady Stussy? So now we have Big News Morgans and Stussy and Count Niwatori, Montdor in the background there. The Tamate Bako, you took it from the Straw Hats, right? That big explosion, the box was what caused that. What? And Stussy, is it just me or does, like, I was gonna say she kinda looks like Carrot. I think it's the hair paired with the hat. She has similar hair and hat to Carrot. Okay. Mirror World. Today, too, you are as perfect and wonderful as always, Brother Dogtooth. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. And what's taking so long, snipers? We've been shooting for a while now, but... And how many of you hit? Pew. And then we see Luffy dodge a sniper's bullet. He's moving around so fast we can't, damn it. Ugh, you powerless fools. And then, damn, the guy gets stabbed with a fork. I have 41 older brothers, and 40 of them have selected me as their winner of their Best Little Sister award. I'm super popular. But Brother Katakuri is the favorite of all 38 of his little sisters, and he's beloved by his little brothers as well. I've got a lot of rivals. Okay, so all of the younger sisters think Katakuri is the best, and all of the older brothers have selected this chick as the best little sister. Everyone wants to be Dogtooth's favorite, but I'm the most beloved little sister. I'm the girl that'll become the little sister king. Yes, she says king and not queen, says translator's note. Charlotte family, 33rd daughter, 15 years old, Charlotte Flambe, Katakuri fan club leader, and special forces captain. Okay, she looks like an eggplant. Like her body is an eggplant. Oh, she reminds me of the guy that was with Sanji, Denasu. Was that what I said? Was that eggplant? I don't know. Was it Degasu? Either way. I'm going to help my brother here and score some brownie points. We understand, Lady Flambe. We underlings want Lord Dogtooth to love us too. No one gives a crap about you, idiot, she says, barking at them. Besides, for an enemy to give my brother this much trouble, no one should bear witness to this. He should always be perfect. I don't want anyone to lose their love for him. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Truth be told, though, he isn't exactly having trouble. It's just that his opponent is persistent. He's taken wounds that should have been fatal many times now. And he's been bleeding like a stuck pig. And yet, he gets up every time, wahaha. It's hilarious. It's pathetic. Just you see, you blood-soaked filthy monkey. Okay, we have Katakuri forming one of those donuts over by Luffy again. And then hits him, was it called the block mochi or the strong mochi when he did that attack? And Luffy, I don't know if it actually hits him or if he just spirals his way out of it. Barrel rolls. Okay, and he goes for a kick on Katakuri, but Katakuri avoids it, creates a bunch more donuts behind himself, and then nails him with a flurry of strong mochi. Did he just try to dodge that? Thinks Katakuri. Luffy's still just staring at him. Why won't they die? Your blasted eyes. And then he sends a big mochi kick at him, trapping him up against the wall in mochi. But instead of breaking through the mochi, he breaks through the wall and comes out the other side. Says Luffy. I don't think you get it, that just falling down is in itself shameful. And then he punches Luffy in the face multiple times here, but Luffy keeps getting back up, lets out a huge roar, fighting spirit and all that. Frustrating, isn't it? You tried to stand, so I prevented you from standing. You tried to throw a punch with your left hand, so I hit your left shoulder. You tried to throw a punch with your right hand, so I hit your right shoulder. And, as a result, you've been reduced to an idiot that can only grow frustrated. This is what it means to be read like a book. Attacks have willpower behind them, Luffy thinks, an aura to them. Don't just flail about wildly, Luffy. And this is probably something that Rayleigh told him. So then Luffy tries to counter a giant-ass strong mochi with a elephant gun. Looks like it kinda works. Oh no, never mind. Luffy gets totally thrown back. I was right. While he's infrequently managing to see the future just like me. Don't get up anymore. Your big plan is no secret to us. Okay, so Luffy's actually doing it from time to time, but it takes him being at his absolute limit. Your big plan's no secret to us. Cacao Island at 1 a.m. Of course, your friends will be crushed before they can make it to Cacao Island. Waiting for them are my little brothers and their battleships, and they await you too, should you manage to make it out of here. So this is actually maybe part of how the Straw Hats could end up escaping, winning, whatever, is that they still think they need to go to Cacao Island when Sanji might make it there before then. Then, of course, I guess they already kinda know about that. 'Cause, who was it that was told about that last week? Was it Montdor? Or was it, I think it was Bavaroy and Perospero. So, they do already know about that, so never mind. But, I will make it out of these mirrors, I promise, says Luffy. What? Have you even been listening? Okay, waiting for this to load. At sea, Beja ship. Okay. This is like... I'm interested in Luffy versus Katakuri. I'm interested in what the Sunny group is doing. I don't really care about Beja's group right now. We've seen about all I could imagine us seeing from them that could be important. Unless they meet up with the Germa or something, but I feel like the Germa are more just gonna come in for the save at some point later. Either way. At sea, Beja ship. We did it, says Sanji. It's finished. A supreme wedding cake capable of stopping Big Mom in her tracks. Okay. Giant-ass wedding cake. The skull and cross designs. Looks really great, though. What a sublime fragrance. I feel faint. I can't even describe it, says Vito. We don't even need to put any poison in it, says Beige. The deliciousness will carry you straight to heaven, Big Mom. We have Gotti in the background, too. Okay. Phew. Lady Pudding. I'm so glad. We made it in time. Oi, are you lot okay? The cooks are fainting. What a cruel cooking process. Pudding, Chiffon, you both made this possible. Thank you so much, says Sanji. With this cake, I'm sure I'll be able to save my friends. And Pudding is so flattered. And then she turns into a tsundere Pudding. I wonder about that. We may have finished this cake, but your friends may already be dead, you know. And even if they are alive, Mama may not even like this cake. Then we'll have carried this cake all this way for nothing, Sanji. My dear. And she breaks into loving him again. How can you say that, Pudding? I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. How could I have said such a thing? Well, we've got to go meet up with them anyway, says Sanji in the background. It's so great because this is basically how Sanji behaves toward all women. I mean, except for the sort of angry rage part. The way Pudding behaves towards Sanji is basically the way Sanji behaves towards every woman. So now Sanji has to deal with a Sanji of his own. I think that is the best part of the relationship. I'll make the best cake ever and stop Big Mom. Because there, mirror world, I'll clobber you. And definitely make it out of these mirrors. Because there, believing in me, says Sanji and Luffy at the same time. And now we have a 2-page spread again. At sea, the Sunny. And is that a bloodied up Monster Point chopper? What in the world is that? Your ship is just filled with monsters, isn't it? Says Parasparrow. Chopper, it's useless. Even so, I've got to do something. Come and try me, Big Mom. At the very least, I can grab you and jump, taking you down to the depths with me. Mama, he. Run as far as you wish. And she's riding on a giant-ass ball of flame Prometheus. We somehow made it this far, and even though Sanji will be here any minute now, it was quite fun. Now then, the cake, says Big Mom. At that size, even ocean water won't do a thing, says Jinbei. So that's a Yonko's soul, says Brook. And then Nami sees something way in the distance. What? What is this? Wonderful aroma. One Piece will be on break next week? Again? What? One Piece has been hasn't it been a break between chapters for the past 3 chapters in a row? That's really weird. I mean, 2 of those breaks given were jump breaks, not One Piece breaks. But even so, you would feel that would make it less likely to have a One Piece break. Damn. That's pretty crazy. Either way, let's go back through and read this. And then after that, I'm going to check and see if Boku no Hero Academia is up yet. It wasn't up when I started reading. But if it is up, I'll record my live reaction and review for that now. And if not, I can record it later when I record the Q&A, because I want to record that later. But either way, let's go through and discuss this just real quick. Like Leo's cover, whatever, it's just normal. I don't know what kind of story they're going to tell with him. So we have some setup with mirrors breaking all over the islands, providing setup for Luffy versus Katakuri getting shown this chapter. I'm not sure to what end this helps or hurts anyone, but Stussy does tell Baron Niwatori, or Count Niwatori, and Mont Dor about the Tamate Bako being the explosion, or the cause of the explosion. Then within the mirror world, we see that Luffy is dodging snipers and dealing with Katakuri at the same time. And the person directing the snipers is the favorite little sister, Flambe, who is the Special Forces captain. And apparently all the little sisters love Katakuri as the best big brother, and all the older brothers love her as the best little sister. So they are like the best of brothers and sisters. Okay. So Luffy, continuing on, keeps getting beat down by Katakuri. He tries to dodge here and there, but he still ends up getting hit. Okay. Katakuri is just absolutely reading every movement he makes, so it's even more a dominating performance than when they first started fighting. Katakuri is savaging him even more. But he does note that through all this, it seems like when Luffy calms himself down, he's seeing the future infrequently here and there. I mean, it's obviously not working because Katakuri is that much stronger, but he's seeing the future. So I think this is pretty good setup for maybe Luffy to lose even to Katakuri, or have to just run away for now, and then come back arcs later and fight him again and be able to win with how he's grown. So I think this seems like it might not even be a final fight between these two, because right now I don't see a way for Luffy to beat him that doesn't seem a little bit BS from how just completely beaten to hell and back Luffy is right now. I mean, there's always a way that he could outsmart him, and Oda could write this, but I don't know. We see Sanji's group real quick. They finish the cake, and I actually love Pudding's relationship with Sanji now, just because she's essentially a female Sanji to him. Okay. Like how Luffy and Sanji both share the same sentiments right now. And then we're back to the group on the Sunny, which is probably my favorite thing that's going on right now, to be fair and honest. And Chopper's gone Monster Point to try to do what he can, but they are just getting completely ravaged by Big Mom here. Like, she has a giant-ass Prometheus, and she's dealing with him very harshly. Nami sees something at the distance. Maybe it's Sanji's group, but actually I brought up the Germa earlier. It might be the Germa. So yeah, we'll see where this goes next. Maybe that could be the next part in this thing where the Straw Hats have tried to fight against Big Mom. They've held her off. They took out Zeus. Maybe now the Germa will come in, and we'll see Judge and Sanji's siblings fight against Big Mom. And of course they won't win, but they can maybe hold her off a little bit longer. Maybe find some way to take out Prometheus, and that will leave just Big Mom or Big Mom / Napoleon as her weapon. And she'll still be powerful Yonko, but now by the time the cake gets there, both of Zeus and Prometheus have been taken out. She's been stalled, and we've gotten some good fight moments out of it. So that might be how I could see this going. Either way, I thought it was a good chapter. I hope my voice was loud enough. Like I said, it's the first thing in the morning, so I'm trying to speak up as best I can. But either way, like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this week's chapter, what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more One Piece, both manga and anime, much more on the channel. Weird that there's another week off. I'm gonna say it's kind of weird. But either way, I don't mind. Give Oda as many breaks as he wants when he's delivering great content. I mean, it definitely is worth 2 weeks of waiting. But either way, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk with me or more of us there, just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.